Finish announcements. Alright. Hey there, Vixen Water. Alright, let's begin. Hey guys, gamers, I'd say partially in the zone tonight. I was hoping I'd have a bit more time to stream tonight. Though, due to this weekend being a lot busier than I expected it to be, it seems we only have enough time for a small stream this weekend. So, unfortunately, I was hoping to get to some more Castlevania, but seeing how it's going to be a short stream, I guess we're just going to be doing some more Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. I mean, normally I always like to stream until it's like late at night. I mean, back in the days when I just used to only stream on Fridays, with what I used to like to call Friday streaming, I'd used to go all the way till midnight. Maybe I'd still normally be able to do that, but because of how early I'm having to wake up for work, I'm usually having to end stream sometime before midnight these days to ensure that I at least get a little bit of sleep in for work in the morning. So, despite everything that's happened, I'm at... hey there, Jackie. So, yeah, again, I guess I'm just a little bit disappointed that we have so little time to stream this weekend. When I was really hoping, after a long week of work, that I'd for once actually have a weekend just to enjoy some games, especially before, you know, having to focus all out on making sure I'm helping Dad out while he's recovering from his hip replacement. Okay, let's see the daily stuff. So I got the daily food. This is today. Ooh. I know exactly which me I'm going to give that cap to. I don't know if I can buy the cap on its own or if I have to buy that entire outfit. But I do know who would enjoy who this outfit would look perfect on. So I'm going to get that. Who knows? Maybe there's a way I can buy the hat separately. Now that I bought... Yeah, there we go. Because I know me that I plan on adding to the island at some point that would like that. Hip replacement seems like it would bet. I mean, short term, yeah, it's probably going to hurt because I think he's maybe going to need some painkillers. Long term, though, I'm certain he'll feel much better. So, I'm certain he'll do better. My dad's a strong dad, so I'm not too worried about him. For tonight, I'd like to not focus too much on the busy weekend I've had, and would like to take this little bit of time we have to at least get to enjoy some streaming, even if it isn't quite on the scale that I was hoping for this weekend. I still got a root beer. I did have quite a bit of soda today, but for like lunch. But at this point, I don't really care. As always, the list has been building up quite a bit on the Miis I'd like to add to the island. Woman bites food. This sounds like a Florida story, like that should have said Florida woman.
Of course, local daredevil Fox Ashes was up for it and seemed to be besting the grilled Pacific story in the early
Like, this seems like a Florida man story.
But before long, reality set in. residents for their reactions.
Really? That's surprising.
Do you have
But
any
yeah, thank you
more
both for
details?
stopping by.
Thanks for watching. I'm Ochi, and this has been the 8 o'clock news.
Alright, let's see what we got on the island today. Another pink option has shown up for Alice. What's Alice up to compared to the usual?
Good evening.
Hey, what are you up to, Alice?
I can't explain it, but Dr. Socrates is on my mind all the time lately.
Oh, that's interesting. You know, it's interesting, because I remember early on Doc was somewhat interested in Alice, but I shot it down. Because, like, currently now, Doc has a crush on Fox Ashes. So, should I give Alice a crush on Doc and create, like, a love triangle? You like the real photos, mixed with the game. Wait, real photos? Oh. Okay, I know, I see what you mean by that now. But, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's pretty normal for Tomodachi life. You've been watching all the X-Men movies to get ready to play Wolverine. Like that fish and the news mics. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you see that a lot in these Tomodachi life games. Okay, Jackie says yes. But yeah, I've never had much of any interest in X-Men. The most I've ever been exposed to, like, X-Men content is, like, maybe, like, an X-Men fighting game. I think one of my uncles had for the PS2. But, I mean, that was, like, a long time ago. Otherwise, can't really think of much of any... I know nothing about what X-Men is about, basically. Other than that, I guess, like, they're supers. Alright. But Jackie wants to make a love triangle, so let's see how this plays out.
I knew it. I'm in love with Dr. Socrates. I want to shout it from a mountaintop. I'd love to go on a date with Dr. Socrates.
Oh, not even crush. Apparently ready to risk it all. I mean, again, it's possible, because when Doc first set foot on the island, he did immediately develop feelings for... Ooh, this is a good question, because I don't know a whole lot about Alice. I mean, then again, I do know Alice likes singing. So, well, then again, I don't know if the guitar would suit her, because she enjoys singing, but I don't know if she knows any instruments. That's the issue. I don't know a lot about... You know what? Just to represent the singing aspect of her, I'm gonna give her the guitar.
Thank you. I like Dr. Socrates a lot.
Okay, she likes Dr. Socrates a lot. Okay, we got two other Miis. Apparently Jedi wants something also. We can get a level up on the island. I forget what I was interested in getting next.
Jedi! Gamer from Movie Nights and Brothers, good to see you.
Yes.
I'd like some dinner.
Okay, you'd like some dinner. I mean, we got a lot here. Okay, this is interesting, because I know... The thing I know about Jedi is that he is very picky. So I have no idea what of all this food here he'll like. I mean, then again, his family, I know, would feed him chili, so maybe he'll like the chili. So I don't have the best food options right now. It's a lot of different pastas and, like, soups and stuff like that. I mean, there's a salad, but he'd definitely not enjoy... Well, maybe he'll enjoy this. The chili. Whatever specific chili dish that is. Okay, yeah, he liked it. Alright. Oh, and now he's leveled up. Okay, I already gave him a laptop. I know how much he likes the laptop. See, should I give him an expression? Oh. Hopefully this fits, but I know exactly the kind of expression. I'm not sure. I guess, okay, as a catchphrase. Because something Jedi always likes to do in his videos and his streams is he likes to go, why you're gonna fuck you in the face. That he always likes doing that. I don't know if I have enough space for that. Probably not. If not, I could just go with something simple like Wario fart or something. Just something to represent it. Now, you get the Bazingas, Jackie. Not Jedi. Hold on. I've been missing out on Vixen Waters' message. Short explanation is that it's Homo sapiens versus the mutants. Just a metaphor of how racism is. A lot of people aren't accepting for mutants, but it makes no sense, because even though Spider-Man wasn't born a mutant, he still has mutated genes, but people ain't scared of him. I mean, that's the thing with a lot of supers. I mean, that's literally the plot of The Incredibles, was that they were sort of rejected by society for being super. And ultimately had to go undercover. You know, you can have your way with your own meat, Jackie. Not with all of them. This is my island. You want to do that? You do that on your own island. I mean, you have on your island, the edible bazinga. That's the most I'm going to give you beyond your own me is at some point, making the edible bazinga. Now, I can't add images. I don't think I'm going to go that far. So I'm probably just going to attempt to draw Sheldon as edible bazinga. Aaron over on YouTube, welcome to the stream. X-Men Day, Future Past, okay. Correct, Vixen Water, over on Twitch. So I use Restream to be able to live stream on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So that's why I'm able to look at both a Twitch chat and a YouTube chat. So if you're ever confused on, like, how I'm, like, chatting, if it seems like I'm chatting with someone else but you don't see it in the chat, it's likely I'm chatting with someone over on YouTube, while you might only be able to see Twitch chat. Because, like, the chat you see, like, above my webcam on, like, the stream screen, that's Twitch chat. From the people who have helped me set that up, we have not been able to figure out how to show both YouTube and Twitch chat at the same time. Well, unfortunately. Okay. No. I hate it when it does that. Okay, I gotta stop using that at the end of sentences, but I know how much Jedi likes using this as a catchphrase, so I'm gonna... Hopefully I can fit this all. But if you guys, like, go on Jedi's channel... I can't... Okay, I'll just say Wario gonna fart. That's the best I can give it for the catchphrase. But this is basically something you'll hear Jedi say often over on his channel. So AVD... So ask AVD for help. It shows both his chats. Really? Okay. Alright, yeah, we're going... I mean, that's not the kind of energy he puts into it, because I know I can't really have a different voice for the same me. Because I know if you hear the way Jedi does it, he, like, puts a lot of energy into it to, like, actually impersonate Wario's voice. But this is basically something Jedi says a lot in his videos and streams, so I feel like it would make the most sense to have this be his catchphrase. So yes, we're giving that to Jedi.
Feel good about you. I love it.
Oh, I shouldn't have added the period.
Much some said I am as a person.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh geez, so many more new me requests came. Okay, first things first. Let me level up the island. And then I'll worry about tending to everyone's needs. We need to get that satisfying level up first, and then we can worry about everything else. Okay. After seeing this on someone else's island, let me see. Allows you to create objects in the pallet house workshop. I don't know if this is to be able to make my own stores, because I remember people were able to add stuff to their island, like try to have like their own stores and stuff. Like someone tried putting in Walmart, and it leaves me curious to like see if maybe it was something like this. I could be able to add like my own store. Like I could add a like a Taco John's and a... What was it that I really wanted to add to this to really represent Wisconsin? Was it like Quick Trip? Or was it like a Marcus Theater? Oh, Culver's. That's what I wanted to try and add. See if I could use this to add a Culver's onto my island. Although Quick Trip isn't a bad idea as well. We could add Quick Trip to the island. Maybe with this. I'm not sure if it's specifically this or if it's something else with the Pallet House Workshop I'm supposed to add. But I'm considering that one. Or could there be something else that would be worth giving? Let me just check over here, because I'm interested in, like, eventually adding this sword, because I think it would be cool to get to wield a sword. I mean, especially as part of the movie Night. Well, I don't know if Doc would be interested in wielding a sword, despite being a movie Night. So yeah, I think I like the idea of being able to add my own stores and stuff to the island. That hopefully this is the correct thing I'm adding. Apparently you're already subbed on YouTube. That'd be funny. There's no way there, it's just Culver's. C-U-L-V-E-R-S. That's how you spell Culver's. But I am interested in adding that to my island. Now there are 7 requests for... How many Miis want stuff on my island all of a sudden? We went from only a couple Miis wanting things to, like, pretty much nearly everyone on the island wanting something. All Jackie wants to do is play games. At least it's a bit more than the usual games I've been playing on the island so far. Moving cups, guess which cup hides the coin?
I promise there are no tricks or secrets to this. Keep your eyes on the cup with the coin.
Okay, I'm usually good at this game. You can't fool me.
Here we go. Where is the coin hiding?
Oh, come on. Maybe this game gets harder the more I play the game. But like, compared to something on like... Okay, it does start to get harder. I was thinking that was it. No, I saw it. It's the cup to the left. You can't fool me. I thought you said no tricks, Jackie. Yeah, you do kind of look stylish with like the... I forget what kind of getup that's called, but like the mask and the... Oh, you tried to trick me there. Right side when riding escalator? I mean, yeah, because that's the side that goes up.
I just stand on the same side as the person in front of me. Where is the coin hiding?
I don't see what that has to do with the game. Or are you just trying to play, like, the kind of stuff that the Trivia Murder Party host likes to play?
Congratulations, you won.
You gotta go to bed, Vixen Water? Alright. Yeah, thanks for coming in.
Go ahead.
You look stylish, Jackie.
Bazinga.
Oh yeah, we're at that chat. Okay, so we got one Nintendo Switch game for one of my Miis. I forget, is there like... I forget if you said there's like multiple different Switch games that I could get. If so, I'm tempted to keep picking the middle one. Oh, I could have gotten a TV if I went with the big one. Aww. Oh, apparently we're not done with Princess Jackie yet.
Excuse
I'll
me.
be right with you.
Right as I was about to check on every other me who still needs something.
Can I just...
This way to your table.
Oh, that's a mood.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Is everything alright?
Okay, to be fair, that's not your fault. Just wait it out.
On second thought, I'll eat at home. Bazinga.
I mean, yeah, if they don't ever serve you, and, like, if you don't have the time to wait forever at a restaurant, kind of understandable to just leave. If they're having, like, a busy night, that has happened once to me before, where it's like, I went somewhere for food. Jeez, everyone wants something all of a sudden. Alright, I'm gonna start with box ashes inside the house before we prioritize everyone else on the island.
Good evening.
That came out of nowhere.
Getting to the right price pawn shop can be tough because there's no direct path.
What do you mean, no direct
Finding
path?
a path from my place to the right price pawn shop.
Sure. I'm down for a direct path. So you want to get from your house to the pawn shop. I forget where I put the pawn shop here. I don't see how that... I mean, don't I already have a cobblestone bridge for you?
It will cost $5.
Alright, well, I mean, if...
Right now.
I guess, my knees are not liking the cobblestone bridges, unfortunately. That's a real shame.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like, I thought it'd be funny to make it skyblock-based and have all of these islands be connected using cobblestone bridges.
All done.
But it seems no one likes the cobblestone bridges. Yeah, it's not TV time for me, unfortunately. Seems that way. Okay, let's see, what it... Doc, you're literally right there, just help him out. Come on, go. It isn't that hard to think, you just gotta act.
Hiccups. They won't stop.
Don't think, act! While you're thinking about it, he's sparking!
Doing that.
There's flames shooting out of his eye sockets!
No,
Help him!
actually haven't.
Kudos to anyone who knows what I'm referencing.
Vow to return the favor one day.
Don't worry about it.
Gryffindor Shoes. Fantasaur.
Alright, I at least got them acquainted. Alright, what more is there to do here? Is that... Who's that? Ochi? Hey, Ochi.
I'm feeling competitive.
Okay, you just wanted to play a game.
Want to play Zoom quiz.
You know what? Fine.
Here's your first zoomed in item. What do you think it is?
Is it a donut? Please tell... What? I'm gonna guess this, because none of these have a ring through them.
There is. Virtual Boy.
What? Are you kidding me? Because they didn't have the Virtual Boy in the middle, I was zoomed in to the part where I couldn't see the item. That is stupid.
Hey, you can't win them all. But you can get this as a consolation prize.
Or with the enemy Deltarune reference. Well, I'll know that for next time. Oh yeah, I gave him the robot walk. Because he's a very robotic VTuber. So I gave him that. What it? Oh yeah, because I now have the ability to create objects. From here you can design objects that can be placed around the island. Imagine cubes, spheres, and beyond. There are so many different shapes your creation can take. Think outside the box, and you can make your island truly unique. Yeah, because I could use stuff like... I don't know exactly the size of stuff, but yeah, I could totally add a Culver's onto my island with this. Assuming I can draw on these. I don't know if it's like... Okay, yes, I can make it into a building. So that's something I'm down to get to at some point. Now, at the moment, I'm still mainly interested in adding Miis to my island before I prioritize making buildings, but that'll be fun to get to when I reach that point. Can't believe I couldn't guess virtual. Boy, it was so easy. Okay, Kurumi is sleeping, but apparently sleeping at the table. Were they waiting on the canned blood and got tired of waiting? Ooh, what do we got here? Battle. Oh, it's a Beyblade match. Beyblade, red, let it rip. I've never actually seen that show, but hey, mine won. Just unlimited spinning. There's no stopping the spin on my me anymore. Oh, I'm not sure what decides the outcome. Okay, I'm calling it by 2 out of 3. I'm gonna say I won that game. And that was in Kurumi's dream.
Thank goodness. Just a dream.
Okay, manifested. I got spinning top.
Oh, what's up? How do you usually manage your travel schedule?
I mean, I don't normally go on trips, but I feel like when I'm like the one making the plan, usually my biggest priority is making sure I get everyone's availability first. So that way I can find what's going to be the best day for like traveling and vacationing, like the best days. And then, you know, sort of make the plans from there. So I feel like if I'm... Because again, it's really if I'm the one that wants to plan the vacation. Otherwise, usually I myself don't normally go on trips. But I feel like I'm the one organizing stuff to try and get things put together. Wait, you accidentally dropped your highlighter? Well, hopefully it didn't make any kind of a mess. Okay, what does Alice want? Do you want to play some kind of a game?
Do you have a moment? I would just love it if there were a flower
Okay,
plant
you're just
right
interested in decorating the island. Yeah, I guess gotta spend money to make money. The joke is the message is highlighted. Oh, really?
here.
Hang on.
Living on Secret Society of Cool.
Oh, okay. Okay, because again, there's a lot of stuff I can't see when I'm like specifically viewing chat from Restream. Yeah, Restream is very limiting in that regard.
I'm going to do it.
Okay, I think we finally gotten everyone up to speed. Let me quick save. We don't have to tend to everyone's needs again. I don't want to end the stream there, though, because I think we still got plenty of time tonight to enjoy ourselves a live stream. I mean, unless there's someone I'm eager to raid on Twitch, but I mean, at the moment, I don't think there's anyone interesting live right now. Yeah, no. So with that, I suppose that leaves me some time to add some new Miis. Because again, I've got quite the list, and actually, there's someone who's rarely live that maybe I'll see if they're interested in having a Mii made of them. So this will be our 10th Mii added to the island. Yeah, let me see here if this streamer is interested in having a Mii added to the island. I'll just quick ask them before I get back to the game, because these people, I think, rarely stream nowadays. So this could be my chance to ask them. Let's see, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, you shouldn't be able to hear this. Let's see here. We have to skip Dal currently fixing up Linux because he switched to Linux recently. Alright. Good luck with that, Jackie. Have a good night. Okay. Seems like we got a plan here on who we're making next. I'm going to be adding one-shot Kazumi. Alright, let's begin then. Let's see. What would best represent the kind of face she has? It's always difficult to tell. Definitely not that. I feel like that would best represent the face, although I feel like that was... I feel like that might be best. It's got some of... no. I think for the time being, this might work best. Just go with the simple one. Yeah. We're just gonna stick with this for now. Alright. I'm gonna try this here. We're gonna be adding one shot Kazumi. Once again, it's a bit of a complicated hairstyle. This is always the hard part when adding an online friend who's a VTuber, because it's like... They have like a very specific hairstyle, and it's like, you know, very difficult to find the correct one that their me is based on. I mean, I guess they got kind of a style like that, where they got like a sort of a kind of a side ponytail, not really in the back like that. Something like that, maybe, would make the most sense. It's a little bit more towards the side, though. These are just for the back side. I also need to figure out which of these would fit her the best. Maybe this one? I mean, it's not quite the stylish ponytail, but I mean, there isn't really much variety in terms of ponytails on these Miis. So this might be my best option. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I can select what I want to have set for the bangs. Wait a minute. I didn't know I had this kind of power, because wait a minute, if I could go with something that works better for the bangs, like that, but then still have the back to be set to be the ponytail. Oh, this could work out quite well then. Okay, I actually didn't know I had this kind of a style that could... Okay, yeah, this could kind of work, because it's sort of a side ponytail. Okay. Maybe this will work a little bit better than... I honestly didn't know I had this kind of... Okay, I didn't know I had this kind of creativity options when it came to the hairstyles. This is entirely new to me. I didn't know I had this much power. The other ponytail I had before. Now I'm going to have to refine that one that I just had. Come on, I just had it. Okay, no, it's not really a wavy ponytail. It's more like that. Okay, it's got like, because, yeah, there's quite a bit of hair on the, like, the side ponytail. So something like that would be pretty good. Or maybe something like, I'm not sure. No, she doesn't have that much hair. So either something like that, or that would be good, I'd say. So maybe we go with this one? She has something kind of like that. Okay, going back to the bangs, let me see if there's maybe one that would work a bit better. Dude, I did not know I had this kind of power. But I mean, that's good to know for now. Now that I know I have this kind of... It means there is a bit more variety than I realized. For hairstyles. And it means I can add a bit more here, so I could have something... no, she's got a bit more than that for the front hair. Okay, those options aren't quite it. I feel like this one, while a bit... no, because that's a bit too long for the front. Maybe something like this. The problem is that, again, it comes down to not... I'm having a hard time finding the right hairstyle for this. Definitely not that. No, her hairstyle doesn't cover up her eyes. I mean, maybe something like that. Oh, wait. That. Okay, that fits it perfectly, actually. Well, not perfectly, but, like, probably the best that I can for me standards. And then she usually had, like, a very bright red-looking hairstyle. Something like that. Okay, maybe that's a bit too bright of a red. Maybe something more along the lines of, like, this, maybe? Trying to figure out which is the best shade of red for this. Maybe this one? Ugh. Okay, but I think that'll do it for the hair. Oh wait, actually I just noticed there's something a little extra on the hair. Unfortunately, I don't think I can go into much more detail with the hair. This is probably the best that I'm going to be able to get it in terms of the hair. Okay, does she have anything for eyebrows? I mean, I can't really tell if she has what she might have in regards to the eyebrows. So for now, I'll just make it a similar color what I've got for the regular hair and call it a day there. Okay, the eyes, once again, we go with something like either one of these lower ones for sure. I'm not sure exactly which one would work best, considering the specifics. Okay, but she kind of has, like... I'm not exactly sure what eye color I'd say that is. Either that's something close to a yellow, or... It looks somewhat green, but not quite green. I'm not exactly sure how to describe it. I guess something like a color like this would be... One of these would be good. I gotta blow my nose. Hang on. Ugh. That being said, would there be a design that works better for this, or... No, I don't think I want to give him the cat eyes, especially since Fox Ashes kind of already has that. I could just never... And I got... And so I'm not going to be able to tell which look fits her the best. Definitely not that. Maybe that? I mean, maybe something like that would be good. I won't be able to know until this ad break is done, so I can get a close look at her eyes again. Ugh. And then, I think she has a bit of a smile. Bit of a small smile, I think. And then, obviously, like most of the characters, probably got a pretty small nose. So here, as soon as I get this ad break is almost over, so I'll be able to get a good look at her face again to see which better represents this. I'll also be able to now at least tell which face might fit her better. So I'm still questioning if something like this would make for a better direction for the face. Yeah. Maybe just have a bit more originality to some of these. Okay, so... Yes. Yeah, it doesn't really have much of a nose, so I mean... You just shrink that down real good. And then, honestly, yeah, I think that's the best I'm going to get it for the eyes. Maybe if I want to make it a little bit more accurate, I could go with something like... No. It doesn't look that great like that. So I think I'll just keep it like that for now. And the mouth is also kind of small on her models. I mean, should I shrink down the mouth a bit more? I mean, I set it up like this. It makes the face seem like it's still just a bit too big. Okay, no, not that. Definitely not that. Maybe I could consider something like this, maybe? Yeah, that kind of shrinks down the face enough to where I think... Only reason why I might want to give the face a bit more room is because I want to try and see if I can add, like, the a couple things with the face paint feature if possible. Ears, well, obviously she doesn't really have ears because she has also kind of a pair of fox ears. Then I don't know if there's any accessories similar to glasses that might work. Nope. So once again, I'm probably going to have to rely on the face paint feature to add what I'm wanting to add. Is there any option to like add a band-aid or something here on my own so I don't have to draw the band-aid with face paint? I don't think so. I might have to draw the band-aid myself. Yeah, okay. Well, here we go. Time to get messy with this. I'm going to try to draw a band-aid. So the question is, what's a color that, well, represents the color of a band-aid? Because I'm not sure exactly what would best represent the color of a band-aid. Wait, why am I drawing it like that? Couldn't I go for something a bit more cubic than that? Also, I wonder if there's a way I can angle the cubic option. Like, is there a way I can maybe angle this? No. Oh, wait, maybe I could just rely off, like, the shape feature, maybe. Because, like, maybe if there's a way I can turn this... Yes! Okay. Wait, where'd it go? What? Oh, it's doing that to me. That's what it... This is being messy with me. I just want something on her face that represents the Band-Aid. And I just add something like this to... Though, honestly, I don't know if that represents the color that I'm looking for. I mean, I guess it mostly represents the color of the Band-Aid. Oh, that looks bad. Can I adjust that? Or is it too late to make changes? Hang on, maybe I can make changes with like this or something. No, it might be too late to make changes. That's just gonna be the Band-Aid. Too late to make changes now. Okay. There are still a few things to add, unfortunately. We're not done yet. Alright, at least this will be easier in regards to color, but I know she has, like, kind of like some straps holding up her hair up front. Unfortunately, I can't have it be in front of her hair. So that's kind of useless to add, unfortunately. So that doesn't really work. As much as I'd like it to. Maybe I could add something like that, like, gate thing that's connected around where her ponytail is. Could I maybe do something like that? Yeah, okay. Because she has, like, this sort of, like, cage-looking architecture... around where her ponytail is. I can't draw much of it there, but I mean, you kind of get the idea, I guess. So I guess that will be our best shot at... This is the best I could do for adding adding one-shot Kazumi to Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. I did my best. Well, honestly, maybe I should have that be moved to the back. No, 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 no. I didn't want to get rid of it. Yeah, there we go. It still ultimately doesn't look that great. But at this point, I'm just going with what I got here. I tried. At this point, I don't want to mess with it any further. Ultimately, I don't know how tall she is. I'd say, in terms of size, I'd say maybe a relatively average. I'm not sure how tall exactly I should make her. I guess I'll put her around maybe here. I'd say maybe this is good. Let's see here.
My name is One Shot Kazumi.
Yeah, that sounds good. Once again, I don't know anything about her age, so I guess I'll just keep her as a grown-up. And then, okay, in terms of voice, let me give it a hear.
My name is One Shot Kazumi.
My name is One Shot Kazumi. It's nice to meet you. Today is August 9th, 2026. So, my name is One Shot Kazumi. My name is One Shot Kazumi. My name is One Shot Kazumi.
My name is One Shot Kazumi.
My name is One Shot. My name is One Shot Kazumi.
My name is One Shot Kazumi. It's nice. My name is One Shot Kazumi. It's nice to meet you. Today is August 9th. My name is One Shot Kazumi. My name is One Shot Kazumi. My name is One Shot Kazumi. It's nice to meet you. Today is August 9th. My name is One Shot Kazumi. My name is One Shot. My name is One Shot Kazumi. It's nice to meet you. Today.
My name is One Shot Kazumi.
My name is One Shot Kazumi. My name is One Shot. My name is One Shot Kazumi. My name is One Shot. My name is One Shot Kazumi. It's nice to meet you. Today is August 9th, 2026.
Yeah, maybe that'll work.
How does this voice sound? My name.
Right. Okay, pretty fast. So I guess something like maybe that or that? She didn't specify. She said pretty fast. So maybe I'll put it to there. Okay, so mostly polite. Okay, energy, she wants to go with somewhere between. Okay, thinking. Okay, between. Meaning a bit more chill, but she'd say close to between. So maybe there? Or there? So I guess maybe we'll switch that to that. Okay, very quick. Alright, so based on how she answered the questions, this is the personality check that I have been given. Alright. Alright. Let's see what personality the game gives her. Overall, I'm not gonna mess with the birthday. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna do that moving forward with any Miis that I make, that unless I'm actually given an age, I'll just not mention it and just simply set it to grown up, supposedly. So, let's add the mate. They have given her considerate, amicable, thoughtful, honest, innocent, does things at their own pace, Daydreamer. Idealistic and romantic. Often has their head in the clouds, but finds a lot of great ideas up there. Alright, we need to find a spot for her house. But we could put it all the way over here on the edge of the island. I don't want to put it that far away, though. Yeah, let's put it to this little separate island. Sure.
You're Gamer Prime, right?
Yes, the Gamer
Nice to meet you.
Prime. The omnipotent force in control of this
I'm a
island.
considerate daydreamer. I know I look like I have it all
You get to be
together,
here because I
but
consider
do
you a good
things
online
now and
friend.
then. I hope we get along well. I can't stop thinking about online.
That's the first thing you think of when you first get added to the island. You think about online sweepstakes.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news.
Breaking news, what's going on?
Just received some breaking news. Now that the island is home to 10 residents, we've received a report of the Island 5. This represents the overall
Oh,
state
really?
of the island. At this time, Secret Society of Cool Olds 5 has been established as Emotional Island.
Emotional?
Thanks for watching.
What about it is emotional?
I'm freezing time, and you're up to date.
There isn't even that much romance going on at this point, or drama. What? Ugh. Congratulations on reaching 10 residents on your island. Right now, the place is giving off emotional island vibes. Of course, that's based on the Mies who live here now, so the island vibe could change as you add new residents. You can check out your island info anytime by pressing X to bring up the menu, the vibe listed under additional details. That's not all you'll find under island info, though. You can also see all the island lingo you've shared with your residents, or look up how many ponderings you've resolved. There's so much stuff about Secret Society of Cool Old there. It's definitely worth a look sometime. Alright, for now I'm going to let One Shot Kazumi enjoy her new home on the island. One of my Mies wants something, I'm not sure who. First off, let me have a look at that info regarding... No, wait, no, not island lingo. It doesn't explain why the island vibe is called Emotional Island. That's what I'm confused by. Okay, apparently Jackie wants something. Jackie is wanting a lot of stuff tonight.
Bazinga, let's play Pixel.
You really want to play games with me, don't you, Jackie? Guess what the pixelated item is? Oh, boy.
Here's your first pixelated item. What do you think it is?
Okay, it's pretty obvious what that is. That is a floppy disk. Man, so many people in this modern day generation are never gonna know what floppy disks are. Like, I don't think I ever learned about floppy disks myself until, like, I learned about them in, I think, high school in my PC hardware and management course. Otherwise, I probably would have been so confused what floppy disks are. I think that's Kiwi.
The correct answer is Kiwi.
Yeah. Okay, actually, I won a game today.
Congratulations, you won.
I'm tempted to try and win a TV.
Bazinga, time for your prize.
Wait, so Jackie said as well, like, if I won the small basket, I could win a diamond. Now I'm a bit unsure what I want to get, 'cause last time there was a monitor. There's probably not going to be a monitor this time. So I'll go with the middle one for this time, in which I got a dog. I mean, none of those prizes... 6 island requests. Where did this come from out of nowhere?
I've got nothing to do right now. Do you want to play moving cups?
Okay, you also want to play moving cups.
I promise there are no tricks or secrets to this. Keep your eyes on the cup with the coin.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, I just remembered what. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Oh no, I might have just messed up. Okay, I got lucky. So I was not paying attention there. There was something else on my mind that I just remembered I wanted to add to me.
It's the left cup. Which will you choose, Gamer Prime?
Oh, for once that's actually the correct one, the left cup. But yeah, I do kind of like the outfit they wear when they play this game. Okay, are you gonna do another, like, fast one at the end? Right as I think it's over? Yep.
Are you watching carefully, Gamer Prime?
Yes.
Now I'm feeling a little embarrassed. Where is the coin hiding?
Alright, we won.
Congratulations, you won.
Okay, I forget if it was during this game,
For your prize,
but maybe it'll be the TV again.
pick one.
I'm probably wrong, but... Oh, and of course, there was a Nintendo Switch game the one time I don't pick the regular size basket. I just can't win with picking a prize, can I? But anyway, before I quick get back to this stuff, I actually want to quick do an edit on Ochi. Because I just remembered that I can add a glowing effect. And considering what the eyes are meant to be, I could have his eyes light up here. Let me see if I can get this to work. Have it illuminate. Yeah! Because then it'll look like his eyes are actually lighting up just like in his VTuber model. Yes! Oh, I like that idea. Look at that! Now it properly looks like his eyes as a robot VTuber. Okay, we have so many requests to get to out of nowhere. Okay, apparently some of them went down and went right back up. Alright, we gotta get to more requests. What does my me want?
I want to be friends with Kurumi.
Are we not
Excellent.
friends properly? Okay, yeah, of course I want to be friends with Kurumi. Ooh. Would you, get out of here, AI bot. Get. I mean, the big thing Kurumi is into is Toho. I mean, I know we've been talking about Elden Ring lately. So, I mean, he did help me a lot with getting the, my favorite ending in Dark Souls 3. So, the, Usurp the Fire ending. So I'd be down to talk about Dark Souls 3 with him. I wonder if he ever got that ending, because I know, like, he kept, according to him, he kept, like, facing glitches or something where, like, the route wouldn't work for him. I don't know if there genuinely was a glitch. Or if, wait, it's supposed to be structured in Roman numerals. Hang on. There we go.
Dark Souls 3.
Yeah, okay, it did recognize it was Roman numerals.
Got it. I'll go talk to her about Dark Souls.
I mean, I know
3.
Toho would be the
Excellent.
easy option. since that's what Kurumi is like a part of and all. But I know Kurumi also enjoys talking
Good
about
evening.
this and
Kurumi.
Elden Ring.
Do you feel like talking
I
about
gotta express a little bit of my interest in Dark Souls
Dark
on the
Souls 3?
stream. Maybe it's just of the third
Hey,
game, but I mean,
gamers. Did you see that report on TV yesterday? The one
there was a
about
report about Dark
Souls
Souls 3 on TV.
Of course I saw it. I've been itching to talk to someone. Be excellent.
3. I was fascinated. Plus, I've been wanting
If anything,
to talk
I'd
to
be
someone
more
about
interested in
Dark Souls
seeing a
3.
report on like maybe like a remake of Dark Souls 2.
And then we can talk about it.
Ugh. Alright, we're friends now. I don't know if, I mean, again, mostly everyone just calls me Gamer. I forget if I was ever given a
Hey, gamer, long time no see.
Looks like Kurumi and I are friends. Thanks to Dark Souls 3. Be excellent.
Seems like I can have a fun chat with gamer.
Oh, nice, I got another level up. Alright, what should I give my main? I'd be down to give the camera, but at the same time, that... It seems like it's more for pictures than it is for recording videos. According to the description. Oh yeah, I could, well, I feel like if like it's some really delicious food, I'd be the kind of person to really savor the taste. So let's go with adding the quirk eating while savoring whenever I feed my me anything.
Oh. I feel a little different. Be excellent. Crab leaf map. Get a cap roll.
You've been doing such a great job at curating the island for your residents. Here's a little something to help make the place even more fun. You can now open a marketplace that will offer special limited time deals. And, okay, another market. Okay, wait, it's a special market, though, so we gotta, like... I feel like it would be fun if we had this, like, in a secret location. Like, we had it all the way in this island over here, just to have a little marketplace. Like, just have it be this back alley marketplace on a separate island.
News. Here's what's happening on our island. Those wanting a place to market will welcome the news of a marketplace opening up on Secret Society of Kulol. The marketplace sells food, clothing, and what's called
Oh, it sells
a bag,
everything.
which is a bag that could be filled with anything. Maybe even something you don't like, such as the mystery. The more morning market runs from 5 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. The afternoon market from 11:30 a.m. to
Okay, well, with the
5 p.m.,
times I'm always
and the night
playing this
market
game,
from
that
5
sounds like I'm
p.m.
only
to
ever going to
5
get
p.m.
access to the night
Each
market.
sells different goods, and the selection is said to change daily. So be sure to check them out regularly.
I mean, I guess that could just simply mean it's open 24/7, and that's the joke, because it says it only changes daily. I mean, it could just be the same items.
Welcome in. Step right up and try your luck.
Oh, so all I can buy is the mystery bag? I thought there was a bit more to sell than just mystery items, though.
Seriously, nothing caught your eye.
They made it sound like there was a bit more to buy than just the mystery bags. And of course Jackie would run the mystery shop. Okay, who all needs something here? Okay, one-shot Kazumi, what's going on? Okay, one-shot Kazumi is frozen up and can't move. Well, it sounds like you need to be unfrozen by someone who's a master at freezing time. So where's freezing time? I feel like they're in the middle of discussing something. All the Miis are busy right now with something. Okay, I guess I'll deal with Ochi's task, and then maybe I can have Ochi help out one-shot Kazumi.
My luck is lacking a certain something.
What are you talking about, Ochi? You look great.
Bottoms that match my current outfit.
Bottoms? Don't those bottoms match well? Because, I mean... I guess I'll do a bit of shopping, see if there's, like, some pants I can get. Okay, there's nothing I can buy in terms of pants. At least in terms of the daily deals, but again, there's not really anything here that I feel like would better suit Ochi's current look. So I'm not really sure... I mean, I guess I could get him... Although that's just sweatpants, though. Maybe I could just give him the slit pants? And that could work. I mean, it matches the black look. Okay, it worked.
I want to be the best on Secret Society of Cool at something. I don't even care what it is.
Alright, then... I'd like you to introduce yourself by one-shot Kazumi by helping her out. By unfreezing her.
Huh? Am I interrupting something?
I just can't move.
Have you tried not doing that?
No, I actually haven't.
I don't even know how you got frozen in the
You're a
first
real
place.
lifesaver.
Again, I would have been brought over freezing time, but at the same time, they were kind of busy at the moment. Alright, then that just leaves Jedi wanting something. Wrong button.
Hey, good evening. Go sec. I wanna chat.
Chat, what do you want to chat about?
I'm curious what kind of people you're into. Gamer,
What?
who's a celebrity that you like?
Oh, I mean, celebrities. There's plenty of good options. I mean, I think there's an obvious example here in terms of who I consider to be the funniest YouTuber. Like, who makes videos that are just as funny as YTPs, in my eyes. And yes, I do consider this to be... I mean, another one I could also consider to be a celebrity... Oh, wait. No, 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 no. Let me put something in. I didn't mean to back out. This one might make a bit more sense, as I'd consider them to be a bit more of an actual celebrity.
J.K. Simons.
No. No. Dude, I really gotta do something about the drift on this controller. Okay, maybe this will work.
J.K. Simmons.
It doesn't sound great, but I mean it works. Let me just make sure. I just realized I spelled his name wrong. There's two M's in his name, not one. Hopefully that doesn't mean I'm going to have to repronunciate it for having to... Is there a way I could just move back? Or do I have to respell all of this?
J.K. Simmons.
Honestly, that actually sounds better. I should have just made sure I correctly spelled his name first.
Oh, you like J.K. Simmons. Gamer Prime.
Yes.
I'm actually a big fan too.
Maybe Doug Doug would have been a funnier option. I just felt... And we're getting a bunch of Mies needing stuff again. I guess, Stock, what do you need? Okay, you're looking at ants making... Are they making a heart? Or... Okay, they're making a heart for no reason. Is he that genuinely love-struck by Fox Ash? Oh my god, literally, Fox Ashes shows up right then and there. Oh, you just gotta walk away, Doc? Come on, make your move. Take your shot. Okay, Fox Ashes is admiring the stars. They're both by each other, but they're both minding their own business. Anyway, what do you want?
Have a moment. I would just love it if there were a round street lamp right
How
here.
many instances am I going to get Mies wanting to put a street lamp in the middle of the sand? Like, it's always directly in the middle of the
Oh
sand.
yeah, I love the look of that round street lamp.
I don't know what satisfaction they get out of putting them right in the street lamps. And then you just turn it off. You wanted to add the street lamp, and then you just go and turn it off. Oh, we got enough for a level up. Let me guess. There's going to be a new upgrade or something available for, like, the marketplace. Only then I can start actually buying new stuff. Apparently there's new stuff I can get for the island builder. The wooden boards. I still don't think it's as funny as the cobblestone blocks. Okay. Still waiting to see what that is. Not sure about the rest. Yeah, I'd be down to add more stuff for the pallet house workshop. I don't think I'm going to be interested in adding my own clothing. Same for house exteriors and interiors. As funny as there probably is some funny stuff I could make using this. At the same time, I don't know what all I'd be into making here. I gotta consider carefully, though, because I only get one option for... I'm definitely interested in adding the bonfire, maybe, when we get to level 14. That would be funny. As like a little Dark Souls reference. We gotta get that Dark Souls in there somewhere. I'm still a bit unsure what would best work for all my different Miis that I'm interested in adding. Because, again, lots of different Miis we're adding here. And I'm not sure who would be interested in what. 'Cause there's a lot of different home sets I could set up for this. So I think for now, in this level up, maybe I'll just add something new for the pallet house. Let's go with house interiors in case I decide to add something unique as a room. I don't know what I'd add. I could just add some funny options if I wanted to. Okay, quick build amenities. What do they got? Oh, is it the... yeah, marketplace. And, of course, the Pallet House Workshop now has the option to make interiors, which I currently am not interested. Do I have to look at a tutorial in order to get this new thing to go away? Here you can create wallpaper or flooring for your Mii's houses. Experiment with colors and stamps to create the interiors of your Mii's dreams. Personally, I'm good. What's the time right now? Okay, it's 10. I'd be down to give it at least one more hour of stream time. So maybe... yeah, I'd be down to add another Mii. I guess I could do something similar to One Shot Kazumi, where I could look at who's live right now that's down to be on the island, and then see who might be... wait a minute, I just realized. I forgot to give One Shot Kazumi her ears. I just noticed that now. That I forgot to give her some ears to work with. That is entirely on me. I don't know why I haven't been doing this in the first place. Just adding a triangle. And just adjusting it real quick just to keep this simple for me. I'll just make it like a simple triangle. And dude, the drift on this controller is going to be like... It's still gonna be annoying. Dude, I can't fit this anywhere. At least not anywhere convenient. No. Don't do that. I'm gonna try adding another triangle. How does it get flattened like that? It's gonna look very not very proportional if I set it up like this. At the same time, I don't know fully how to adjust this. This might be my only real option if I want to add the cat ears. I mean, at least I'm able to add them. Hey. Seriously, how did it get adjusted like that? I don't know. Alright, well at least I got it added. Again, it's added very poorly, but at least I got them on. So at this point, I don't really care. I got the ears added. I got the ears on. That's all that matters. Now, that being said, there is quite the collection of Miis that I'd like to add. So, I have got quite the list on all the different Miis, the different channels and friends that are interested in having a Mii on my island. So, I could do what I always do. And, hang on, first things first, let's quick save my progress. Of course, obviously, I'm not done yet. Okay, those two are chatting. Who's my Mii chatting? Okay, they're casually discussing the state of the world. Apparently me and... I guess all three of them kind of are. Maybe? Maybe not, because it looks kind of like my Mii's minding their own business. Okay, well now they're listening in on whatever conversation's going on there. Okay, well at least Jedi's having fun with the sand posts. I'm gonna call these, instead of calling them street posts, I'm gonna call them... Instead of calling them street lamps, I'm gonna call them sand lamps. Because they were placed right in the middle of the sand. At least Jedi's getting some fun out of them. I mean, we could do what I always do in this situation where I'm uncertain. and take this to the wheel of names. So we can spin the wheel. Let me see here. All the names are still on here from last time, right? Or am I going to have to put them all in again? Okay, so last I remember... Yeah, we had all of these, and I remember we added... Okay, so... Why is this so out of order? This is... Okay. That... Yeah, I got Miho, I got... Yeah, dude. Them... Okay. Yeah, so now I got them... Got them... Yeah... I got them. Got, yeah. Alright. Then we had them. Okay. So we have quite the lineup of names here. Like, we have 11 candidates on who we add to the island next, and who knows? Maybe it'll be simple and I'll get to go with Ghost Queen. Ooh, Cafe Elisa is live. I'd also be curious to see if she'd be interested in having a me on my island. I'm not sure, though, if they'd be interested. I'm definitely interested in the idea of that. Yeah, let me quick ask them before I spin the wheel, because then I'd be able to do the same thing as before. Or maybe just so I don't interfere with their stream too much, because I know it seems like they're a little bit busy right now on their stream. Maybe best I not interfere, because unlike most streamers I follow, which is just more of chill streams, this one's a little bit more on the professional side, and that they kind of like use their streams to like teach people and stuff, so best I not interfere with their more serious streams to do this, but I do think they might be a candidate of someone I could add later on. It's an idea. So for now, let's spin the wheel. And Jack T9 is who we're going to add to the island next. I don't know why volume is muted on the wheel. Oh well. And again, I don't be the only one hearing it, because my web browser capture audio is turned off. First things first, what do my me's want here? In the middle of preparing my next me. This had better be important. Let's see. There's his channel. I want to have his channel pulled up so I can get a good view of the face he has. This one I think should be a little bit easier, since I don't think I have to add anything extra on the face paint mode. Okay, guess the pixelated item. What do we got?
First pixelated item. What do you think it is?
It looks like spaghetti. So based on the items, I'm guessing bacon.
Answer is
It does look more like bacon, or not bacon. Spaghetti. Like when it's pixelated, it looks like spaghetti.
What do thinking?
Okay, actually, that looks more like spaghetti, though. That's more likely, I'm guessing, French fries.
Answer is
By process of elimination.
French fries.
I'll be honest, that looked more like spaghetti.
Finally,
Why is it that all of these items look like spaghetti when they're pixelated?
what do you think?
Like,
it is?
okay, maybe this one, it's a bit of a stretch. I have no idea. I'm gonna say maybe a roast chicken, because that might be some garnish to the left there. Yeah, I was right, that is garnish. The garnish kind of made it obvious that was a roast chicken.
Congratulations, you won.
Okay,
Time for
I have something here that should give me a good look at his face. I'm still gonna try and go for that monitor. Instead, I get a unicorn. Okay. And then someone else wanted to do something with me. Alice. What's going on?
Hey, we could play no repeats if you're
No
up for it.
repeats. No repeats. When it's your turn, pick the name of a food. The game ends if someone picks something that isn't a food, is too slow to answer, or repeats a food. Okay.
No repeats. Food. Gummy candy.
Candy, zucchini? I mean, that's technically a food.
Kiwi.
Kiwi. Truffle mushroom. That is technically a food.
Roasted chestnuts.
Roasted chestnuts, cracker?
Brownie.
Brownie, chocolate gâteau.
Grilled cheese.
Ooh, grilled cheese, nice. Oyster. It is technically a food.
Korean chili pepper.
Korean chili pepper, eggplant. Yeah, eggplant.
Mozzarella.
Spaghetti.
Zucchini. Aw, zucchini is a repeat. That was some great back and forthin'.
I almost thought the game was just going to keep going until I inevitably lost there.
Congratulations, you won. Time for your prize.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm keeping at it with going for the monitor. Oh, I could have gotten a cat. Instead, I got a clay figure. Come on. Okay, now I can get to adding Jack T9 to the island. Because we have quite a bit to work with here. Although... Okay, this stream... Jack isn't that close to the screen. Then again, there is kind of an add-on screen here. There we go. I should be able to get a closer look now at his face. Because he has got quite the detailed face to work with here. So that's what's going to make this interesting. He has quite the face. Like something like that. And he also has quite the beard as well. Like something... I'm not sure if I'd give him that. Or if there'd be a more fitting beard. Honestly, this one's pretty good. It's just that he does also have a mustache. So something like that would be pretty good. I don't know if I should add extra... Well, let me see here. I can't get that good of a view to tell how much more of the beard I should add. Because, yeah, he has a beard, but he doesn't have that much of a beard, you know? So I think that adds just a bit too much beard compared to what I was initially expecting. Yeah. That's just a bit too much beard. And I don't think there's any moles on his face or anything. So I think we're good there. Yeah. I think that's a pretty good beard that he has. No glasses. And I think the hair will complete the look. I think that's about accurate to his hair color. Also, wait, can I control the beard color to make it a bit more accurate to his face? Like, that might be a bit too bright. Yeah, there we go. Wait, no. I wasn't done with the face. So still gotta find a good hairstyle that represents the kind of hair he has. I'm not sure which of these would best represent it. Because the way his hair is structured, it looks something kind of like that a little bit, except maybe not quite like that. Okay, something more like that, I think kind of best represents his hairstyle. Yeah. Would this option work? But well, no, that one's a bit too long. Also makes him look a bit kind of like Jesus. I'm not trying to make a Jesus me here. Wait, we're over here. Okay, I was considering something like that, wasn't I? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was considering this hairstyle to best represent him. Some of these hairstyles, yeah, might be just a bit too much or not quite what I'm looking for. I think that one might do it. Wait a minute, I just realized, does he also have a small side ponytail? Because if so, then yeah, I might need to add a little bit extra here to really complete the look. Because if there's something that... okay, that was supposed to be for the back. I don't know why I put it over there. Anyway, I just want something small for the back side. Okay, no, that's not quite... this isn't quite what I'm looking for. In terms of a back hairstyle, because this is more for ladies' hairstyles. Ultimately, with the options here, it's not really leaving me with what I'm looking for. Also, it's a bit more down low than that. It ain't gonna cut it. I mean, maybe something like that would work to represent it. Only problem is that, again, I'd still be having to deal with... ultimately, I think I'm gonna go back to the set that I had before. As much as that might match... I mean, that's clearly too much hair. He doesn't have that much. And that... doesn't really... oh wait, actually that kind of represents the style of hair he has. The only problem now is I'm gonna have to refine that hairstyle that he had. Okay, that one might not be too far off. I'm not sure though. I feel like he had a bit more hair than that. At the same time, I'm not seeing a lot of good options here. Honestly, that one also works quite well. got kind of the look. Yeah, we'll go with that. Alright, then... Unfortunately with this, I can't get a good look at the eyes. Is there any way here I can, like, get a good look at the eyes? Because as is, with what I've got here... I don't have a lot of good close images to work with. Maybe I can find something on Twitter. It's a possibility. Problem here is that that's his old PFP there. Maybe that's something I can find in his media tab on Twitter. That can at least allow me a close-up of what I'm looking for. Otherwise, anything on YouTube? Problem here, though, is that he doesn't really post on YouTube. So I don't know. Okay, those are just for links. There, it's not really giving me a close-up. What? Okay, can I get a close-up with this? Okay, unfortunately, even with the close-up, I can't get a good look at the eyes to see exactly... Like, this is basically as big as I can make the image that I've got here. And I don't exactly have the best detail on the face to really be able to tell. I also, once again, can't really make out the eyebrows all that well. I mean, I think he's got something like that going. Again, I don't really have a lot to work with here. So I'm just going with what's given. And he's got a very... I'm not sure if that really works for what I'm looking for. Because again, there's very little detail in the eyes. It's something like that in a way. Nah, that just makes him look sad. It's structured like this, where his eyes are very flat. And that being said, unfortunately, there isn't enough detail in his model for me to identify exactly what his eye color is. Ah, hey there, Doc. So I am making a me, if you'd like to see here. Here, I'll give him a shout out, so you know who it is I'm making. But this is I'm making a me of Jack T9 on Twitch. I'm trying my best to try and resemble like his face. Like I've got like the little side ponytail. At least something I feel that best represents his side ponytail. The problem is I can't get a good enough close-up to make out what his eye color is supposed to be. Now, on the subject of that, I also can't fully make out the design of his nose all that well. So, I mean, I think something like that would be a bit too detailed. Maybe something like that isn't too bad. I mean, that kind of works for the length of his nose. You just got back from watching Spider-Man. Oh, you talking about, like, the new Spider-Man movie? Gotcha. Yeah, in terms of the MCU Spider-Man, I'll admit he hasn't interested me that much. I mean, then again, I haven't seen a lot of the Spider-Man. In terms of, like, the Spider-Man movies that, like, genuinely interested me, it's mainly just Into the Spider-Verse, and I know I've brought up Spectacular Spider-Man, but this guy has a stash just like Omni-Man. Oh yeah, but this one very good. I mean, I've heard good things about it. So I've been hearing, yeah, a lot of some of the MCU Spider-Man movies are actually pretty good. I mean, I might have on TV once got to see like a good chunk of the previous couple MCU Spider-Man movies. I don't know exactly how much they stood out to me. Okay, this guy does have a noticeable pair of ears on his model. Not sure exactly how detailed I make it. Maybe that? Tom Holland as Peter Parker is doing a very good job. Gotcha. Yeah, that's good to hear he's doing well as Peter Parker then. Alright, I think that's about as best I'm gonna get it. For Jack T9's me. Again, I'm not exactly able to make out the color of his eyes, because again, his eyes are very small on his model, and with the shots I'm able to get of his VTuber model, I'm left with absolutely no idea what color his eyes are supposed to be. So, unless I get an answer from him directly, I might just have to keep it like this. Yeah. Alright. You think his eyes look green? Alright, if that's what you think, I'll give him some green eyes. Not exactly sure what kind of green. I mean, you're not really going to make out the green all that well. But I suppose if you think it looks a bit more accurate to how he looks, yeah, I can give him that green eye look. And then, once again, just making an estimate of what I might think his height is. I guess I'll put him around there. Actually, he's a pretty burly man, so I mean, we'll give him some size. Maybe not my size, but a fairly decent size.
My name is Jock9. My name is Jock9.
Let's change that up again. Change the pronunciation.
My name is Jack T9.
Yeah, that sounds a bit... That's a very light lime green. I mean, if you'd like, I could try and go with something that better represents... Okay, a lime green. Not exactly sure what would best represent a lime green. Like, maybe something like that? If you think it's a very light lime green. What lime green would count as? If that's what you
I
think, I'll
sent
go
you a
with
picture in
that.
the chat.
My name is Jack T9. My name is
Yeah, what you
Jack
have right
T9.
now looks about right.
Alright. He's obviously grown up. Let me think. What would be a voice that would best represent him?
My name is Jack T9.
Definitely
He's
not.
got a.
Nice to meet you.
Sounds like he has a deeper voice.
My name is
I know he's got
What's
some
your
depth, but I feel like he's got more pitch
My
than that.
name is Jack T9. My name is Jack. My name is Jack T9. My name
Hello,
is
everybody.
Jack
My name is
T9.
Markiplier.
It's nice to meet you. Today,
My name is Jack T9. My name is Jack.
my name is Jack.
My name is Jack T9. My name is Jack T9. It's
Are you
nice
able
to
to hear
meet
me?
you. Today
Honestly,
is August 9th, 2026.
that one kind of sounds
So,
like him, doesn't
how does
it?
this voice sound? My name is Jack T9. It's nice.
So, unless you think you disagree. Okay, this is definitely going to be difficult, because obviously without him here, I'm not sure what to put for him. I guess he's a pretty honest guy for who he is. Honestly, he's a very honest guy with how I've seen him stream. I guess for energy, maybe a little bit low energy. Thinking he's definitely very serious, and then I'd say I'd give him a normal personality. Wait, I can't hear you in VC. I thought I joined the VC. Hang on.
You did join
I
the
thought for
DC.
sure I joined the V. Hang on. Wait a
Hello?
minute. Okay, that's set correctly. Let me check something. Because I know sometimes Discord will mess up my settings. So, obviously my headphones. Okay, so there's that. There's no way to test the speakers. Okay, I've done a bit of messing around in the speaker settings, so hopefully...
Hi.
Hang on. Wait a minute. Has this thing been... This, I swear, this thing always has an effect on... No? What is going on that... Like, everything says that my headphones are plugged in and connected. What? Let me check this cord more carefully. Has no one... Have I not been able to hear anything in the... Didn't even notice that. So no wonder I couldn't hear anything on my computer at all. I was just thinking it was a site or something. Okay. I plugged this back in. I should be able to hear you. You don't even need to finish the countdown. I can hear you. So, wait. You've been talking this whole time. That means that the stream... That basically means everyone on the live stream could hear you, but I couldn't hear you. So the only way I'll be able to hear you... Oh. Yeah. Oh, you... Well, that's back when he used to have the PNG model compared to the more 2D model he has nowadays. But I guess that gives us at least an idea of what he's going for. So I guess that works. Yeah. Because nowadays he has a proper VTuber model. That's... Yeah, they're probably meant to be the same color, so yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, good. You get the resources to figure out what I can't. Thank you, Doc. Alright. Alright, thank you. Yeah, just about. I mean, it makes sense. What reason would he have to change the color on his own design? Alright. So I think I'm good here with everything I've set up, so I'm going to go ahead and add him to the island. So as always, revealed... What? I mean, I don't even think murder is possible on the island. Well, hey, this is my island. I make the rules. Alright. I'll go ahead and add this. So, with the personality, based on how I know Jack T9, they have set him to ambitious, confident, a by-the-book straight talker, puts a premium on results, rogue, intelligent and not afraid to show it, knowledgeable in a wide range of subjects, answers with confidence. Okay. True. Alright. Anyway, from this point onward, I'm going to try to keep it down. Because I know Dad's probably going to need as much rest as possible. What? No. That will be happening tomorrow. So he's going to need to be well rested for that. I'm not sure. I never asked him exactly the recovery time. Nonetheless, though, while he is recovering, I'm going to do what I can to help out around the house and help him out in whatever way he might need help. At least when I'm available to, because obviously I still got to go to work. Still need to get my sleep. He's going to try his best to make sure he lets me get my sleep in that I need after work. He'll only wake me up when necessary. Yes. Alright. Where would be a good spot for Jack T9's house? I could put him with all these sand lamps that people keep wanting on the beach. I guess, oh yeah, this spot used to be for houses. I guess, I could go back to putting houses here.
Hey, you must be Gamer Prime. It's nice to meet you. My name is Jack T9. I'm an ambitious rogue. My friends mean the world.
It's
to
funny
me,
how they
but
call
I
him an
also
ambitious
like to
rogue
do
when it's
things
like you
my
can
own sometimes.
clearly tell from his VTuber
Thanks in
model
advance for
that he's
listening
clearly
to
going
me.
for like a warrior look. Like, in fact, he's expressed interest recently in playing Skyrim for the first time ever.
You know why I'm always bright-eyed and bushy-tailed in the morning? Movie
Yeah, so
night.
he's interested in playing that, so, and he says that he's gonna absolutely never become a stealth archer. He believes he has the power to resist the everlasting temptation of becoming a stealth archer. I mean, the temptation cannot be resisted. You will become a stealth archer and you will like it. That's the
My looking
rule.
glass
That is a
starting something.
unspoken
Can you
rule
get me
in
some
Skyrim.
shoes that match my
Or
current
unwritten,
outfit?
anyway. Right.
Huh,
Yeah, exactly. There's...
evening,
Right, there's...
Karumi from Toho Community.
Right, like, there's so much stuff that makes being a stealth archer satisfying in
I'm pretty
the Elder
hungry right
Scrolls.
now. I think I'd love anything you gave me.
Okay,
Welcome.
our beloved island vampire needs
Thank
some
you
more
very
blood.
much.
Yum.
The Argonians. Yeah. I gotcha. There's definitely some benefits in their own right. I mean, from what I've seen, like, so in terms of, you know how okay, Kurumi, you want something again, Kurumi? I was just in your room.
How about a game of me shadow quiz? Come on, I know you want to.
Okay, me shadow quiz, guess who this is? Okay, let me finish my tangent first. I was talking about, oh yeah, choosing the different starter jobs. Something so I recently obviously started playing Skyrim on the Switch, as I'm able to have access to my sister's copy of the game with the virtual game cards. So, from what I've seen, I think it's a lot more, you might be a lot more interested to select the Nord class, the Nord race, if you're playing on survival mode. Because one of the most devastating features of survival mode is the cold. Like, with how much of a limiter being your character being cold is, and with the Nords having a natural resistance to the cold, since, you know, it's their natural habitat and all, with them living in Skyrim. But it's like, it is so easy. Like, I'm currently playing as an Imperial, and it's like, it is so easy to freeze to death, even if you have, like, a good armor set that has a good amount of warmth to it. Like, if you go venturing out into the cold, especially at night, like, yeah, it's like unless one of the nearby landmarks has somewhere where you can warm up, it's like, yeah, it's gonna be difficult to get far traveling cold terrain, which, again, with it being Skyrim, there's a lot of cold terrain. I mean, unless you're that kind of person who has the first playthrough of specifically focusing on the main quest to the point that you, the hardest boss in the game ends up being the High Hrothgar Frost Troll. Yeah, everyone remembers that Frost Troll. Yeah, exactly. Like, everyone remembers that Frost Troll, because, like, for those who specifically focus on the main quest, like, your only way of getting past him in the early game was by trying to run past him. Or come back later when you were at a higher level and had a larger supply of healing items. Hey, you get to be a stealth archer again. There is currently a Bethesda sale right now. So, I mean... Yeah. I basically now have all 5 Elder Scrolls games. I mean, I know the first 2 were already free. But yeah, I got the original Oblivion. Much better deal, and I mean, it's still the same game. Just that, yeah, the original graphics, I'd be playing the old school version. Alright, you have a good night, Doc. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for helping me out with figuring out Jack T9's eye color. Oh yeah, before you go, I just want to let you know real quickly, your me is in the middle of a love triangle between, Fox Ashes and, Alice. Alice and Joe. So Alice and Joe, she's another channel I follow that I consider a good friend. I spend a lot of time with. Currently they're in the middle of a GameCube-a-thon where they're playing every GameCube game. Yeah. So I've got her on the island as well. Yeah. I've got quite the list of online friends. That's true. Alright, good night, Doc. Alright, me, Shadow Quiz, guess who's Shadow? 6.
Here's your first mystery, me Shadow. Who do you think this is?
Oh, come on. I just added Jack T9 to
answer
the
is
island. You can't
Jack
fool me.
T9.
Especially with that
Next up,
ponytail.
your second mystery, me Shadow. Who do you think this is?
That's clearly...
The answer is
That is clearly a yawn.
And
Yeah, that was
finally,
clearly me.
Your last mystery, me Shadow. Who do you think this is?
It is Fox Ashes.
The correct answer is Fox Ashes.
Oh, I had to press something there.
Congratulations, you won. Time for your prize.
Alright, come on, give me that monitor. Is it a security camera? Wait, what is that? Oh, it was a train. Jeez, more requests keep showing up. It says, okay, Alice has fallen down. What if we were to... Ooh. Could this be like our opportunity to bring Doc... Maybe we could bring Jackie over. Introduce her to Jackie if they haven't become acquainted already. Okay, no, they need to get acquainted. I'll have...
Are you alright?
Please help me.
I should probably turn this down a little bit.
Don't worry, I watched a video on this once.
Wait, what?
It's gonna be hard for me to hear, but I really like to keep it down.
Favor one day.
Because
Bazinga,
Dad
you're
really
late.
needs his sleep for that surgery
You're okay.
tomorrow.
Bazinga.
Okay, good. I got them acquainted. Oh, what's going on at the movie nights in Bro's house? Let's see, are we watching a movie together? Are you both having trouble deciding what game you want to play at the get-together? I mean, we don't watch a lot of TV together. What would we end up fighting over? Mostly we just at times maybe disagree a bit on, like, what video games we want to play at our get-togethers. Oh, I think we got this dream before. We don't need to see this again.
Aw. Huh? Guess it was just a dream.
Manifested, you got the flower costume.
Oh,
Maybe someone's interested in
What's up?
becoming a flower. Maybe if we were to add flowery to the island. Flowery? I think I found a clue. Apparently there's one more request. I can't see. Oh, Box Ashes wants something. Probably just wants to play a game. Let's see here. She's being completely ignored by Jack T9. So I guess they're specifically wanting me. Okay, you just want to play another Shadow Quiz.
Shadow quiz with me.
Does everyone want to play Shadow Quiz?
Here's your first mystery shadow. What do you think it is?
A Bullet Bill? Probably a techno
The
album.
answer is
So it's probably the case in the disc, yeah.
next. Your
Or
second
music
mystery shadow.
disc.
What do you think it is?
I have no idea what that probably. Oh, it's a frozen yogurt.
The answer is frozen yogurt.
Yeah,
And
I could
for
tell
your
with the shape of the
mystery
bowl
shadow,
that it was meant to hold like ice cream. So that is clearly a screw.
the correct answer is
Didn't even need to look at the other answers.
screw.
Come on, give me that monitor.
Time for
Come on. That is. I got a jazz album. Okay, what are you two doing? Okay, there goes Jack T9. Ochi is... I'm not sure what Ochi is doing, and... Okay, One Shot Kazumi needs something.
Good evening. I want to be friends with Ochi.
Sure.
What should we talk about?
Well, you just got here and already... One Shot Kazumi's... becoming... Oh, what? I don't know any similar interests she and Ochi would have. Maybe they're both interested in Dark Souls. I mean, maybe... I forget if One Shot Kazumi has played Deltarune yet. I could have them chat about online sweepstakes. I guess I'll have them talk about
Got it.
Deltarune.
I'll go talk to him about Deltarune. Good evening, Ochi.
Alright.
Do you feel like talking about Deltarune?
What? I was just thinking about Deltarune too.
I feel destiny at work here, Ochi. Please be friends with me.
Dude, honestly, the eye glow works perfectly. Because then the eyes, like the expression eyes, go in front of the face paint, making the eyes look like they're glowing. That actually worked out really well by adding a glow to the face painted eyes. Okay, it doesn't work perfectly for everything, but I mean, for quite a bit of this, I think it works well. Yeah, I don't know them that
Ochi
well
and
enough
I
to know
both
what they...
can't stop thinking about Deltarune. So now we're friends.
Feels like One Shot Kazumi and I were fated to become friends.
Yeah, I'd say it's about 11. Unless there's still more requests to fulfill, I do think I should probably wrap up the stream for tonight. We managed to get 2 more Miis added to the island. So I'd say that'll be good for tonight.
I want to try you.
wait, did I forget to add Eririn to the wheel? Whoops. Okay, just to make up for that, I'll add, next time I do a Tomodachi live stream, I'll add Eririn and, Moni to the island. The fairy sisters. I'm certain they'll be happy that I add them to the island. Nonetheless, yeah. I should end things here, just so that, to make sure I'm completely silent and give Dad an opportunity to get some sleep. Because I know he's gonna need it. I should get whatever bit of sleep I can as well for work in the morning, because I do have work in the morning. So with that, that wraps up tonight's stream. Again, I apologize for not being able to stream more than I wanted to. Because again, I was hoping to stream a bit more, maybe get to get back into Castlevania or something, knowing that I've yet to get the true ending to the games I'm on. As is though, it's gonna be difficult to get back to those games. Depending on how rare of an opportunity I'll actually get to stream. Especially knowing that I'm gonna need to help out Dad as much as possible. Also, I just realized I forgot to close my closet door. Whoops. Be sure to have that closed next stream. Oh well. Too late now. Okay, One Shot Kazumi is still live. I could raid her and let her know about the personality that was given. But yeah, as always, we'll see when I get another opportunity to stream. Because again, it's going to come down to whatever days this week I'm not too tired and have the time to stream. Again, though, it's going to be a lot more difficult to find opportunities while Dad's recovering from his hip replacement. So I guess I'll keep everyone on the server updated, and then I'll just be live streaming whenever. But yeah, I'm really hoping that next stream, you know what, maybe just to not have it on my mind anymore. Maybe I'll try and get back to Tunic, because that's another situation similar to Castlevania where it's like I need to get the true ending in that game, but I'm probably gonna have to do a bunch of cryptic stuff. So with that in mind, thank you everyone for watching. And as always, if you enjoyed this stream and wish to see more of my uploads, feel free to leave a like and subscribe and click the notification bell to stay notified of future uploads. For those of you watching on Twitch, feel free to leave a follow and also click the notification bell. Feel free to follow me on Twitter and Blue Sky. I'm always active on those platforms. I also have a Discord server that, should you be willing to be respectful and abide by the rules, I'm down to send you an invite, where on the server you can stay updated with stream announcements, chat with my regulars, post some memes, as well as be able to join the voice channel where you can chat with me live on stream. And until next time, this is the Gamer of Gamers, and stay excellent, everyone.